Hi, I am Marcus Murphy, and my video presentation is on co-occurring disorders and the courts. A lot of my video presentation today is on the legal problems that people with coexisting disorders experience. It is important that someone diagnosed with a COD is recognized and treated fairly in the legal system. This is something we've discussed many times in the last few weeks in our post. I know from my experience working at the VA that our veterans have had available special help through the Veterans Treatment System. This program was modeled after national drug courts and mental health courts, separating our veterans with mental health and co-occurring disorders, giving veterans a second chance before they can be lost in the system. It also means that they can have knowledgeable advocacy that the court will listen to and respect. The Veteran Treatment Court is based on the mental health courts and drug courts that have been in national existence for better than 20 years. But what was being offered as far as handling co-occurring disorders in our court system? For more than 10 years there has been co-occurring courts in major cities. And over the last few years, more and more smaller counties offer co-occurring court, or a division of drug and mental health courts for co-occurring defendants. The criteria and guidelines for the court can be found in the SAMHSA document that was published by the Gaines Center and TAPA Center, funded by the Center for Mental Health Services and the Center for Substance Abuse Treatment. The mission of this guideline was the spirit of innovation embodied by specialty courts in a unique coordination and partnership between courts, treatment, and the supervision that has been applied so successfully to assist individuals with mental or substance use or disorders can also be effectively applied on behalf of those with co-occurring disorders. The National Gaines Center and federal agencies that support the center are committed to assist the pioneering efforts of specialty courts in pursuit of these goals. It is important to note from the report, because no two cases are the same, that specialty courts need to be flexible in the amount of time allowed to participants with co-occurring disorders to exit the program and re-enter as needed. Progress reports are likely to include several phases or stages of treatment. Most programs provide the following: orientation, intensive treatment, relapse prevention and transition, treatment services, and group treatment. Components may be utilized. Families that need to be included in treatment, motivational interventions, and individual counseling, medication, monitoring, and drug testing. Case management outreach services can help monitor and report in these areas. One quote that I really liked: if you've seen one person with co-occurring disorders, you've seen one person with co-occurring disorders. So there are programs in effect to help those with co-occurring disorders in our court system. Are there enough? We always need improvement as we learn more and greater resources and support to get into rural areas not being served. The conclusion of the SAMHSA report sums it up. Mental health and substance abuse problems that are not initially addressed tend to worsen over time and require far greater program resources, if dealt with during periods of acute crisis rather than as an integrated, ongoing part of specialty court programs. Specialty courts have emerged in the past decade to help to provide significant national leadership in developing treatment and supervision approaches that reduce criminal recidivism, engage individuals in the recovery process, that safely retain people in their communities rather than in jail or prison. Thanks for listening to my video report today. I hope you will take time to visit the links to the reports on my reference page. There's a lot of information I didn't get to cover: co-occurring courts can be an important asset to our clients and may even have a job opportunities for us.